What's up, YouTube fam? It's Dark Angel's Journey, and I am Shakira. What's up? Well, so first week in February, red week for me. Monday was the only good trade I did, except for today. Let me look on here. Yeah, so Monday, green, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was really upset with myself yesterday for sure. And today, probably shouldn't. One loss, win that was a little smaller than my stop loss. So still a red day uh, at like a $10 or whatever, and then the fees, right? So uh, I've where is it? Let me. So like I'll show you a couple places where I really shot myself in the foot a couple times this week. So much so that I literally um, set myself up with a few screenshots to remind myself of things I am never taking again. So let me see if I can copy this over onto this window real quick. So let's do this. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to my screen's here. So if I'm looking, so let me make this a little tinier. And then we'll just have me hanging out in the corner. And we'll roll through. So here's a screenshot I took. Let's make that big. So two trades this week that really messed with me, like continuation trades that really got me. Um, After liquidity's been taken two times. I did this and I was like, no, I need to remember not to do this again because that's two times this week that it's bit me. It bit me for realsies, right? So I have this screenshot, I have it printed out on my wall here to remind me what the heck it is that I'm looking for. So, or what I'm not looking for. So let's do a little recap. So today, just now in the PM, I took this trade right here and I actually moved my stop. So prior to it leaving this area, I moved my stop to about um, actually entry was here. Let me move that up. So it was meandering. Like I wanted with this candle right here was like a really strong candle. So I wanted them to just break through it and be decisive like this candle did. And then that, it would have been safe for me to move my stop to below the midpoint of this. And then, once we pass like the 500 mark, I was hoping they would come up here and take this high out. Ah, they went for this one instead. Low-hanging fruit, right? Not a bad play. Yeah, low-hanging fruit. It's a couple more takes up. Oops. So this is more of a review, what I can do better. So I literally waited. I waited and waited for all of this down move to finish up and for the liquidity, this guy here, to close out. And then here's another thing that really irritates me, right? This one right here, this entry right here. I'm always on a call or something. Like this would have been fine, right? And then I could have aimed for that high to get taken out right there. Nothing too exciting, just that. And maybe even that one. They didn't take it, but low-hanging fruit, right? And I saw that, I was like, ooh, nice. But now it's all high um, resistance stuff, which is a pain. Huge, huge pain. In any case, so took this trade. And again, I barely got off a call, so I honestly would have preferred to have taken this trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, once we broke up in here, I would have preferred that. And then I would be okay with all this foolishness. And then once it moved up here, let's see. Low hanging fruit would have been that. Well, I would have been looking for 105 and I would have gotten it right there with that one. A lot of annoyances right here, but I would have gotten it. But this one wasn't bad. It was just I waited until after 3:30 and I wanted to see the 3:45 like spool and run. Honestly, yeah. So I would have really loved for this to just run, but I guess it's been doing that all day, so I didn't want to do it at the end of the day. And now we just have all this foolishness. So sweep of liquidity, these equal lows for me. They swept it one more time. Still gave me something to work with here, which I liked a lot. And even the midpoint of that wick would have been okay as an entry. And then I would have been able to leave my stop here. And then I could have like low key ran for that. But then, you know, once we pass the 105, at that point, when it busted above that, I would have waited to see what it was going to do that, and then see if I can get all of that run up. Okay with the 525, no problem. And let's clean up a little. And what happened this morning? Right. So I had the folks, so I had to walk away for a second, which, sort of irked me just a tad. So let me see. So that's one. So I didn't do anything with that. So this morning I was waiting. And honestly, the levels that I was prepping for today, the TGI Friday, thank God it's Friday levels, right? And those were what I was waiting for in the morning. So the 20% and 30% retracement. So when we dropped here, it like ran right through the 20% retracement. And then, and let me just plop it up here so you can see it. Put the levels. So I was waiting for that from this morning. And let's change to the TGI settings. Just 0.3 and 0.2. That's it. And I had very specific things sorted out. So the high 21,968 even, and then the low 943 even. Okay. So these two areas here for today was where my real, interest lay for realsies. So this morning, take that off. Let's go back to the 1 minute. So this morning, let's head back to 10 o'clock. So this morning, I was being patient again, and I was waiting. Think this guy right here. Yeah. So I was waiting. So they just ran through that puppy like, whoa, which is nice. So then they retraced back up. So I was waiting for them to take out this high right here, which they did here. So I was like, cool. So I set my order right here and I walked away aiming for this guy, right? So what did they do? They swept me out, swept the high one more time, and then dropped like a stone straight to it. I was like, come on. Really? Like that's how you gonna do me? But yeah, that's how they're gonna do me. Isn't that crazy? I think it's a little crazy. Because a lot of times, like after the sweep, you can grab that and then voila, you're good to go. You know what I mean? But that's not the price action this morning was insane. Like the drops were so massively not expected, not really giving anybody a chance to get in on anything. So those were my trade ideas for today. And so yesterday really irritated me. So let's clean this up. All right. So that's today. Let's go back to yesterday real quick and take a look at the uh let me see, where did I shoot myself in the foot? I think in the morning. Let's see what we should have done. Okay. Yeah, let's drop down to the 15-minute for that. So, and let's see. So lows that were 10 o'clock. So lows I was interested in is this one right here. Some sell side right here. And they took the highs. And I think this is another situation where I was expecting certain behavior. Oh, did it just ignore me and go straight back to Friday again? Because that doesn't look like Thursday at all. It did. I was trying to go back so I wouldn't have to deal with. Let's go to the 1 minute. Huh, that's weird. Usually it's not a big deal, but it's not doing it. Um, okay, whatever. Let's try and work with this. So that's today. And then yeah. So here's one that really like hurt my heart. Just a smidge yesterday in the PM. That hurt my heart. It really did. It hurt my heart. So there was buy side. So this guy, hold on, up to the 15-minute. So it's Wednesday. This is Thursday. Okay, so there's buy side here. Is that the right one? On Thursday that I was waiting to get taken out. So let's plot that up there. So buy side. So there's buy side. This is Friday. It's Thursday. It's 9:45. What did I do? Hold on. Because it won't let me push back on the day for whatever reason. It keeps I'm trying to do the replay to cut out. All right, let's do this. So that's Wednesday. So whatever, pushing forward just gives me Friday and Thursday. That's odd. I want to select a date. I want to be on Thursday. Select that. Can I stay? Oh, okay. Let's reset that. So 15 minutes. So this has us on Wednesday. So, right, I had this buy side spec out for Thursday. Don't know why it's doing that, but let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. All right, so let's push up. Okay, and it's 5 a.m., 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's drop down there. So there's this buy side up here, and then this guy. And I've been waiting for these guys to get run. So can I go to the 1 minute without any drama? Okay, good. So other buy side, low hanging fruit, this guy. Right up here. So what happened? We've got 930 sweeps these lows. So this is another lesson, right? So 930 swept these lows and then rolled back into this first presented fair value gap and then ran up. Now, I honestly attempted to get a buy to take the high out, right? I attempted to get the buy to take the high out. So that's 10 o'clock. So let's keep it going. So I'm just sitting here waiting. And let me make sure and grab my screenshots from Thursday because that hurt my heart. It really did. It hurt my heart. Because what's been happening this week is I've set my entries and I just kept getting kicked back. Okay. Right. And these were my short was right, but entry was right. Okay. So I was trying to get a short in after the highs were taken. I was waiting. So let's push that forward a bit. Right. So first wrong thing I did for things. I took a long here, I think. And just make sure that this is all the way over. We're zoomed in. So this is buy side's taken. This is why I have that screenshot to remind me. So I did this twice this week, so never again. So once that got taken and it started respecting this, I where did I get stopped out? Oh, I tried to go long in here, I think. Yeah, and I got stopped out on this candle. I'm like, what? Secure, what? Then I got stopped out here, trying to go short. And then what does it do? It drops like that. So I was like, come on, man, seriously? It hurt my heart. I'm not gonna lie. That hurt my heart. So I got, maybe I should set a specific requirement on the entries. So let's look at my custom settings. Is that the one that has main settings? More settings. Nope. We need to get rid of some of these. Yeah, this one. So where did they go? So for them to come back up, I took the entry here, which was below the 50%. So I need to do some back testing on that because it really, really messed me up. So we know that my short from here, right there, and yeah, they literally, oh no, there was another fair value gap on the 30 seconds right here. So I took it a little lower. So if I had taken it at the base of this, I would have come, oh, I probably would have been stopped out. Look at that. So 37 ticks is 21,840, and this candle's high 21,840. So I would have still been stopped out. Oh my God. That's just rough. So at minimum, I should have taken it here to give me a bit more space, um, at least at the 50% mark to, you know, give me what I needed. And then, I would have gotten that like so fast. Also, yesterday was a doji day. So I shouldn't have taken any trades. So ruined myself all the way up here in 2 trades. Yay. So that was fun for me. Hmm. So that really hurt my heart. Yeah, that one hurt my heart a lot. That hurt my heart. All right. So now that we're in somewhat of a, I didn't take anything in the PM. So let's go here and select the date for uh, Wednesday. Okay, so now we're at Wednesday. That's Tuesday. Okay, so we got to move forward. Oh, so I wonder if you select the date for Thursday, does that give you all of Wednesday as well? It does. Okay, sweet. All right. So it's the 15 minute. Let's take a look at what we were waiting for this one. So we've been moving up. So I think I was trying to go long, like on Wednesday. That was the Wednesday is what day was that? It's the 5th. Okay, I'm just looking at my notes for the 5th. Okay. Uh, right. Right. So this one, Wednesday was an annoying day because I was looking for a long to take out. Oh, sorry about that. All right. So Wednesday, where are we? 6:30 a.m., 10. Right. Equal highs over here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Just waiting for those guys. And that would have been like the main lows I was looking for. Anyway, so let's drop to a 1 minute and let's roll back this way. So, what messed with me for this one? I that high. Look at my student. Just looking for that. Just make sure I got my screenshot sorted out. So I got stopped out. See, where's that? And this is. Just make sure I'm in the right place. Oh, this is the afternoon. Oh, I didn't take any trades in the morning then. Oops, that's looking at the wrong spot. So I think there was liquidity higher up that I was looking at. Right, so let's push this up here. All right, so this is at 2:30 when I got my arse handed to me, sort of. So it's, oh yeah, and that long, oh, that hurt my heart. That long really hurt my heart. I had my order right here and they didn't come close. They tapped into the fair value gap right here a little bit. So I was waiting for that long, man. That hurt my heart. And to take that high out from there, 37 ticks. So that would have got me nice right there. It did not tag me at all. I might have even been comfortable with an entry here, even lower. I was looking for the wick. I should have, once they were respecting this, I should have just set my order at the top of this and hope they didn't wick me out. And then I could have gotten that. But then liquidity taken, and I was hemming and hawing, and I put the order in for the short right here, and this candle just kind of went, and it never tapped it and just dropped, see? And then I hemmed and hawed for this one as well. So I missed that lovely short because I was looking for them to take these lows out. And, I didn't care about the whole run. I was just looking for if I'd gotten, you know, because they never gave me that entry. So I was looking for that short, that right there. From there, that's my stop at 37 ticks, as it always is. And it would have been good because this was looking real good for a continuation down. And yeah, yeah. Um, so that was annoying. But, you know, sweep. I would have put my order here, would not have gotten locked in. Let's see. I don't know if that, I think it needs to have like a tick above it for it to actually trigger, right? So that definitely hurt my heart because I would have been very happy with just taking those lows out right there. That's it. That's all I wanted. And that would have been good. And I didn't get tagged in on this one, which definitely hurt my heart. The PM, I was waiting and waiting. At 3 o'clock. And I got stopped out early too because I took an entry from this order block right here with the hopes of catching that high being taken out. And they tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, then stop me out. And then I tried to re-enter, didn't get the entry here. And then I was too slow to catch the short. Ah, man, I hurt my heart. I'm not gonna lie. That one hurt my heart. But that's all right. All right. So that's Wednesday. Let's nip over to uh Tuesday. So I think we have to select Wednesday to get to Tuesday. Yeah. So what did we do on Tuesday? Tuesday, we just took two silly trades and got wiped out to like pretty much back to back. I wasn't reading it very well at all. So I took those at 2:30. So I wonder why I didn't get a AM trade. 2:49. So like let's take a look at what happened on 2:30. I got my arse handed to me. So again, this is one of those situations where I tried it. It took out something. I should have waited for it to take out the high here, or whatever this is. And I don't know why I thought I could go. I was trying to go short here. I thought I would get some continuation down to take that low out, which it did. But I should have waited for confirmation, because then, um, let's see. I didn't like that it didn't take. Well, that's me being blind. This is what really that's like the shift right there. So, what I should have done, and I was looking for a short for those lows approximately, right? And so if I'd instead taken it at, so it's where my entry was. That was a problem for this one. I was right about where it wanted to go, just my entry is crap. Because let's clone this one. Because my entry was right about here. And I should have reckoned that they'd go to tap that fair value gap. Or I could have also taken this entry after it failed. Whoops. After it failed and been just as fine with that entry. And been, perfectly happy with that trade. And then for some stupid reason, I don't know, my brain thought, okay, they're gonna, after failing with this, and then they were moving up, I took a long right here. I'm like, that makes no sense at all. So we're just not gonna do that anymore. We're just not gonna do any of these things. We're literally going to do this. So in the morning, let's see. This looked like a shit. So I was like, I'm gonna wait till the PM. So I did, and lunchtime gave a nice run and probably swept something nice. I would have wanted to see the behavior in here. And then, I would have wanted an entry here and I wouldn't have gotten it and they just would have run. I need to make some adjustments, obviously. This is crazy, man. So that was Tuesday, and then let's cycle off to Monday. And then we can close this one. So if I want Monday, I need to select Tuesday. And reset. So I took these trades all in the PM again. So that one was, it's Monday. Okay. So yeah, so I took this at about 325, like a continuation. There was a fair value gap that and up here to 330, 325. So I grabbed this a little bit after it showed that it wanted to continue dropping. So I'm just looking for the continue dropping. So I took it 355. I was out before 330. So I took it here. Yeah, so I took it here approximately. And then it took my those lows, 525, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I think was the morning for Monday a shit show? Like it just ran up. Yeah, I was like, we're in just full consolidation. So I was like, let's wait till the PM. What could I've done better though on the PM? So let's jump up to the 15 minutes here for the 4th. Let's continue. So, right. So things I would have been looking for on Monday. We had this big range that they were looking for. So I might have put it up here and I never would have made it. I don't see that on my screenshot. There was a 5-minute, it is 9:30. So in the PM, there's a 5-minute fair value gap that I was using as the reason for taking the short. So let me do this to prep it, just to be in the right location for it. And let's drop to a 5-minute. Okay. So I was waiting on a 5-minute fair value gap. Yeah. I was waiting for that to get broken, and then I took the does that not look right? That, that is most definitely not correct. Sorry. You guys, sorry about that. Right here. The location's really messing with me. 3. Yeah, this is the right place, right here. So I was waiting for, and gotta move to the 1 minute to see it properly. So here, for Monday's trade, I was waiting for this 5 minute fair value gap to get broken with some alacrity. And then I took the short here. There is a fair value gap on the 30 seconds. That looks a little bit different on my screenshot, but I took it here for the 525. And that was it. So, one green day, one win, and one loss today. And the rest of the week was very, very, very red. So, my takeaways are I am on the cusp. If I can just not take silly trades like my hold on, let me grab that screenshot again just for funsies, and let's do this. And let's end with this. I'm gonna move this to the right here. We're just gonna make it nice and big. So we're going to end with this reminder from me, for realsies, from me. Once liquidity is taken, wait for confirmation and do not continue long. I don't know what I was thinking, and my brain must have been in some weird fog, but just not. And I've printed it out. It's on my wall, literally, and you can see it sort of. There's a glare on the wall that I'm like using. I'm gonna build myself a vision board as well to remind myself what I'm working towards. So Monday was the first time I've been black all year. I was up 270 for a short, sweet moment. And I'm down about 950 for the week. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. I'm just gonna trade my setups and keep it moving. And I just need to stay focused. And that's all. Because the moment I stay focused, then and I'll take my entries about the 50% retracement for the range and just be happy with that. And that's all right. So I'm comfortable. I hope you are too. I hope you had a good week and enjoy the weekend. All right. Shakira out.